all the people that have come and gone. And let me explain this, what I mean by that. Is when I come into bodybuilding, I mean all the 90s guys, all these guys that beat me. And then I start beating those guys. I've always said, I can outlast you and come back and start beating you again. Once you start beating me, and which is what I've done.
I really want to see what my physique is really about because I'm going against the best guys in the world. This is what I've always dreamed of, you know, standing next to some of the guys that I've admired since I've been training.
I don't know how it lasted this long, bro. A bodybuilder has to make adjustments and try and be better than he was previous outing, which is what I did. It's about the overall package. I'm not a big dude, but I'm very, very hard to beat when I'm at my best.
See what this shit's all about. Oh, that's sick. That's silly.
I can stand up against anybody. I can go toe-to-toe with anybody except Ronnie.
Dexter, the Blade, Jackson.
And my conditioning, see, that's the thing. I'm from head to toe complete, you know, shredded. See, this is another reason why I've lasted so much longer than everybody has ever. And I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my life. So a lot of guys that are coming to the game, so many other guys that have come along and start beating me, I start by beating them again. I mean, when I first came in, I was, you know, I was ninth, 8th in Olympia, and then I finally started doing something. When I walk in that gym, I don't want to let this man down. That motivates me in itself. I'm going to give it all I got when I train with him because of who he is.
A 50-year-old looking the way you do, no one can say that in the world.
Year number 3 for the Blade.
Come in as being one of the hardest guys ever. It's a personal goal of mine.
Everyone knows that I'm not a big talker. I let my physique do the talking for me.
We have Dexter Jackson. Dexter?
This is probably the best Mr. Olympia I've ever competed in. Of course, all the competitors are in great condition. I'm just trying to display the physique that I've, worked so hard for. to do it one last time for you guys. Fingers crossed. Usually I come back crazy. It's gonna be good. I promise you. I'm dragging right now, y'all. I think this is probably the hardest I've ever dived. As you know in your heart when it's time to let it go. It's time. It's 22 years. It's time to let it go when we're on top. You want to listen to your mind and your heart too. If my heart says it's time to let it go, it's time to go and go on to bigger and better things, and that's what it's time to do. I even thought of myself for a second. I was like, no. Your ass is retired. But I'm definitely going to retire. This is my final year.
I never ever thought I would last this long. I've actually lasted longer than any pro in history of the sport.
As you saw, at 50 years old, I was right on point. Looked like I was 10 years ago, my body, man. I'll tell you, this feeling, I like this right here so much. So I'm very, very interested to see your final product.
This guy's something else. He's won more bodybuilding contests than anyone in history. 2008, he won the Mr. Olympia.
Dexter Jackson!
We're never going to see him here on this stage. The greatest ever, for the last time ever.
I am really done. You guys are going to be surprised. Now don't start crying when your boy gone. This is it this year. It's gonna happen.